Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Grayson Driverwood. I'm the podcast host here. Welcome to another episode of the Esports Experience. I'm joined today by our lovely COD players. We got COD Manager, Geo Brazican. I don't want to dox you with your last name. I already did in the past. And we got Mr. Tony Two-Tone, starboY. Some might even know it as. What is it? A star player on the Call of Duty team?
We're all star players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very humble. I like kicking it off
we're
like
all
that.
we're all star players. But my
Yeah,
in-game name
Plus
is
team chemistry.
starboY.
starboY,
by
pretty
starboY.
fire name.
But,
How did you come on starboY for a name?
Low key, this is gonna be funny.
Hit me with
Well,
it.
yes, the song is good, and The Weeknd and
It's
whatnot.
a song?
Yeah, Starboy by
Alright.
The Weeknd.
I'm out of touch, but yeah, continue.
But there's that. But I saw somebody else have it back in Vanguard. I was playing GBs with some friends, and I saw
Stolen
somebody had it, and I was like, that's got to be the coolest name I've ever seen. So I low-key
Yeah.
stole it. But yeah.
Hell yeah. Rock on, man. Brazican, I don't even want to know. It's probably some stupid story like, oh, my mom gave it to me when I was young. I'm kidding. I'm just messing
Actually, a
with you,
family
man.
heirloom.
No,
Family
but,
heirloom.
but thanks you guys for coming on. Your guys' season is over, right, for Call of Duty, correct?
Yes, it is.
Well, that is, I'm sure we'll dig into that in a little bit.
Mhm.
But first, you guys ready to hop into some news in the little esports world?
Let's do it.
Sweet. All right, Mr. Producer, you know what to do. So, are you guys familiar with what a layoff is?
Yeah.
All right, so basically, some of the bigger companies in the esports scene, including, now let me know if you guys have seen this or not, some of the bigger companies, including Evil Geniuses, Bungie, and 100 Thieves of a clothing store fame, have all been hit with layoffs in the past few days. The gaming industry continues to take massive blows to an extremely talented workforce. Now, I'll just start this conversation off. EG is already mismanaged into another dimension. Like, they're running on skeleton staff. All of their best people have already left or been laid off. Like, are we witnessing? I'm sure it's the same for like Bungie and 100 Thieves. Like I saw another tweet. Bungie, it's like 15 of like their best employees. Like the higher VPs
Yep.
and like they're really like the decision makers of the organization, right? This doesn't bode well, right? What do you guys think? What do you guys think about this?
The Bungie and 100 Thieves, I haven't seen this. This is my first time seeing it, but the Bungie and 100 Thieves thing is a little bit surprising to me because, well, actually Bungie not so much. I mean, they've caught. Is Bungie still like with Halo? Like they're still helping Halo, or is that just 343 and like Microsoft now?
I think it's mainly 343 in Microsoft, not confirmed. I think Bungie's just mainly
Destiny,
Destiny,
yeah,
I
Destiny
believe.
too.
Well, that would make sense because I have seen a lot of backlash from Destiny. I'm not a Destiny player. I don't know like really anything about Destiny,
Yeah.
but I have seen like on TikTok that people are like upset with Destiny or Destiny
like
2 or
like
whatever.
the directions it's heading.
Yeah.
yeah.
And
And
Yeah.
it just seems like people have talked, and I brought this up on the podcast recently, but people have been sort of saying like we're going into like an esports winter type of deal. Like companies are losing their money, companies are laying off people, and it just seems like another like step down into like the basement of winter for esports right now. If we'll come out of it, if we'll rethaw, who knows, right? But it's just like these are big brands. EG has like 1 million followers. 100 Thieves have like I think they had a lead team. They were in CS at one point, and obviously Bungie developed Destiny 2. Like these are some big companies, and they're taking these layoffs. Like, if the big guys aren't protected from this, how do you expect anyone to be able to start a grassroots organization or any organization on the up and coming, right? Like, this doesn't bode well for anyone, and we might be seeing a hard next few years for the gaming industry. Brazican, you want to kick this one off? You want to give me your thoughts?
It's really scary to see. Evil Geniuses, we've like seen a lot of fluctuation in the past. I'm kind of not surprised that they're getting a lot of layoffs. I'm not surprised. I couldn't care less in a way of words. Bungie, as people with a lot of friends that played Destiny 2 grinded it. I personally didn't. I'm sad to say I'm not surprised. Destiny 2 has had so many major changes that the player base just simply did not like.
Yeah.
They don't really have a comp scene. Their scene is all streamers, communities, like just content creators.
Yeah.
And they just seem to like hit them with everything they don't like. Every time they put something new in the game that people do like, it's removed so fast. 100 Thieves is like the most surprising though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
What
they
is
had
that? That's
anime collabs with their clothes.
They did.
They did.
Yeah.
They
Damn.
signed some of the biggest content creator names I've seen in a very long time.
Yeah.
Like Nate Shot, man, I don't know if it's tied to 100 Thieves, but he has his own energy drink company. Like,
Yeah.
Wow. I know that Nate Shot's a big personality in the scene, but like that's kind of puts it all into perspective. Like if even like I said, even if the top dogs are having issues, like what the hell is coming next, right?
Yeah, it's scary. In my opinion, it means one of two things. Like, either we're going to see a lot of those smaller teams, those small orgs rise up again like we used to back in the day.
Yeah.
Or we're going to see a complete shutout of the scene. And it's kind of scary to put that like 50-50 in the air, if I'm going to be honest.
I wish it never got to this point, obviously, but what can you do from our little position on these couches, right?
Exactly.
We're just here giving mid-takes on everything.
Just super jabber.
Just tweet out like, no, guys, stop. This isn't you.
They see at Brazican with 2 eyes. Wait, guys, we have to reconsider all of this.
This is getting serious. Like,
my God.
Oh, wow. Well, we're not business experts, so we won't tell the companies what to do, but obviously layoffs are not good for anyone, the companies or the people getting laid off. With that being said, you guys ready to move on to the next one?
Yep.
Next little topic. So, Call of Duty, Shroud. I'll let this one. I'll let you guys read this one. Yeah, Brazican, you want to?
This is my first time seeing this.
You want to let the audio only people listen to this? You want to give us your best rendition? Give us a good Shroud impression when he says that.
I've got to get nasally because he's a very.
He's a Canadian.
God. Anyone that wastes their talent on COD makes me sad.
Now, Call of Duty is traditionally a very high skill ceiling game, from what I can understand, right? Why does he bring Apex into this conversation when he's talking about talent, wasting their talent of Call of Duty? What, as Call of Duty players, you guys have played this for years. How does this make you feel?
It's not. I think it's kind of like taken out of context. I mean, I don't think that anyone wastes their talent on COD should make you sad. I think COD as a whole should make you sad.
Yeah.
Over the past few years, we haven't gotten the best games. Really starting from MW19. I mean, everybody loves games from BO4 prior.
Yeah.
Like, it's always like a good topic of conversation, whether you like BO4, BO3, BO2, like Black Ops 1, whatever the case may be. But anything from MW19 after, the best game we've had was in my opinion, it was Cold War. But even Cold War was not really the best. It was unfinished. It was very connection based. So if somebody had better connection than you, you would absolutely feel it in the map.
Oh, okay.
And they had other competitive hiccups, but yeah, I mean, over the past however many 5 years, COD has been kind of in shambles. I mean, MW19 was horrible in my opinion. Cold War was okay.
Yeah.
Vanguard was unfinished. It had a lot of things that people didn't like breakable doors and windows and walls and a whole bunch of BS, and it's all these things that take the skill gap and it shrinks the skill gap by a lot.
Okay.
So I guess that's where I could see where Shroud is coming from, is if you're wasting your talent on COD in these games that have a really small skill gap, it's what are you doing? Whereas you could go to Halo. Halo has a pretty wide skill gap, and they're even still making changes to make it wider.
Yeah.
Which is good for competitive, but I mean, I don't think the people wasting their talent should make you sad. I think COD should make you sad.
Yeah, it's not the place anymore where you want to put your talent, right? Yeah. I see what you're saying. Well, Brazican?
I think he hit it on the head.
I'll be honest.
It's literally just COD's making their game not competitive anymore. They're making it for the community, and it's not like they have a competitive mode, but it doesn't differ from casual, and it's just if you can put somebody that's played COD for a year into the game and put it against somebody that's a vet, played every COD game the last 12 years, and it can be a close match. I'm sorry, that's just not a good game.
Yeah, no.
It simply isn't.
You need that experience in playing Call of Duty for so long needs to be rewarded.
It does.
I see what you're saying.
It caters to the kid or the father that gets home from work and they get on for an hour or two and then call it a day.
Yeah.
Rather, people like me and my teammates and us that put in countless hours into practice, and we will lose maps over things that don't make sense.
Yeah.
Dying in 3 bullets, sometimes even 2.
And then that just hurts your what is not ambition, but your
makes you not want to play.
Yeah, exactly.
The motivation just
Thank you.
dies.
Put the words in my mouth. Yeah. It's really sad to see, and it was the shining jewel of the FPS scene at one point. But now we'll touch on this in a minute. But do you guys think Modern Warfare 3 is going to be the kick in the ass that COD needs to really get it back on track to sort of revive the series in a way? Just off the cuff, yes, no.
In my opinion, I think the Modern Warfare series since 2019 has been kind of a progression. So like MW19 was 5v5, and that was okay. I mean, I don't really, personally, I don't enjoy like 5v5 for
Yeah.
competitive COD. I think it's a little too much. And then going into MW2, you had it went back to 4v4. We went back to we went to PC COD, which is like a whole nother topic of conversation. But I don't think so. Like, here's the thing: is MW2 was fun for a little while. Other things made it not fun toward like halfway through.
Yeah.
And then now that MW3 is coming out, MW3 is what both of those games should have been, in my opinion. I mean, they have Dead Silence back, and like you said, we'll touch on it, but like they have Dead Silence back. You know, all these things like slide canceling is what people like nowadays, and a good time to kill, good guns, like all that stuff is coming back. So I think it will. Me personally, I mean, I don't know. I hate to get my hopes up because I've done that so much, and it's always been kind of a letdown. But no, I think from what I've seen and played in the beta and heard other people talk about, yeah, I think it'll definitely be a nice boost.
Sweet. Well, yeah, you can. At the very least, I mean, you've been burned before, but it's looking like it'll be pretty good. I imagine.
Yeah.
You guys ready to move on to the next little topic here? Let's speed this along. I don't follow the Call of Duty League, but it looks like some major locations released. You guys have 5 majors in a year, or what's the deal with that?
It's
I mean,
So someone pick up the ball.
Yeah, so it's normally 5. You normally have like Major 1, Major 2, and then a Pro-Am, and then 4 and 5, and then champs. This is a little weird, and we'll see later how the scheduling is actually like more in detail, and I can like actually like touch on how bad or good it is. But yeah, people aren't too happy about 4 majors and a champs, especially because Major 1 starts December 8th, and champs starts in July. So that's a good long time.
Yeah. Well, it's something from a Counter-Strike perspective, like we have one major like every 6 months or something, right?
Yeah.
So like if you're saying that the champs is in July and Major 1 is in December, like that's 6-7 months for like 5 like major tournaments. That seems like it's a little bit cramped. Is that like normal for Call of Duty, or like
normally it's more?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. More.
So you guys just always have big tournaments like coming around. Okay.
And
sick.
Yeah, the way, we'll see. But yeah, I mean, in terms of locations, those are all good locations. I mean, Boston, Major 2, I think this past year was in Boston or something like that.
So recycle.
Yeah.
Recycle cities pretty frequently.
Yeah, Miami is new because the Florida team rebranded to Miami Heretics, which used to be an old org.
Yeah.
They just bought out whoever was doing. I can't remember who owned the Florida Mutineers, but they're now like Miami Heretics, and that'll be cool. They had a nice following and a good scene, and Miami is definitely a pretty cool place to have a major. Toronto is a fan favorite. Players,
very big one.
Ownership, fans, everybody loves Toronto. Raleigh, it's actually not Raleigh. It's Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay.
I went to the Raleigh Major last year. It was the first one. It was super cool. I really enjoyed it. And then Dallas, that is going to be insane because Optic being, the biggest esports org there is, being based out of Dallas.
Oh, they're based in Dallas. Okay, I had no clue.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Yeah. It's like all the stars are aligning for like a sick ass storyline for these tournaments, right?
It's going to be cool.
Well, I only hope the best for you guys. I mean, I don't personally watch Call of Duty, but if this sort of like I remember hearing in the past like Call of Duty League was going through like some issues, like it was going on a bit of a dying arc. Is this sort of like the kick in the ass that Call of Duty League needed to like get back up to the pedestal of like one of the best esports, or is this just sort of like another year and like just sort of going through the motions and like just getting the tournaments out, kind of?
In terms of
or neither of those, like.
It could just. I think it just depends on the game. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
So if Modern Warfare 3 is a flop, then it'll be like, okay, we're playing a shit game and go next year, kind of. Okay.
Yeah, I think they need to work on formatting for their tournaments.
That is fun.
Formatting will bring Call of Duty back to its peak. A good game and good formatting will bring Call of Duty back to its peak because, these tournaments are. they're pretty like unconventional. So you play your qualifiers online. They're online matches, which isn't normal. I mean, that happened because of COVID. But you have your online matches, and then you go to LAN, right? And then you play like based off your seeding, and it's not really like favorable, I guess. Like normally when you go to a tournament, like Call of Duty players like to look at Halo as a good reference because you go to a tournament, a major tournament, and you play pool play matches. You get stuck in a pool. You play your pool play matches, which is like your LAN warm up, and then you go into the tournament, and that's how it should be. And then going into grand finals for COD, there's no winners bracket advantage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so, yeah, that's kind of weird.
It is.
It's
So
rough.
you could make it to the grand finals from winners, like winners round one.
Yeah,
Make it to grand finals, and then lose a best of 7, and you're done.
that's kind of.
There's no bracket
yeah,
reset.
There's
Yeah.
okay. Wow, that's I
Yeah.
didn't even know they could like. I mean, it made sense why you could like do it like that, but even then, like I don't. The only thing comparable I've seen is like Melee, and it's like if you're in winners, like there's that. I don't know how it specifically works, but that's a bit scuffed. You make it the entire
Usually
way,
you
and
get
it's
an advantage or like
yeah,
a
like
stock, something.
up a map or something. Yeah. Oh man. Well, it's shaping up to be a pretty interesting Call of Duty season. Maybe I'll tune in. Maybe watch party coming soon.
I think
Totally.
so.
You got something in
In
the works?
December?
Hell yeah, man.
Probably not the first one, just because
Yeah.
we do have a fun little LAN going on.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, you can plug that in a minute. All right. Let's move on. I think this is gonna be our final piece of news today. So we got just this guy
Ooh,
Charlie
I
Intel.
haven't even seen this yet.
He
Yeah.
dropped the
love Charlie
multiplayer
Intel.
modes. So,
Yeah. So
anything off the sticking out at you? I see gun game. I'm a slut for gun game. That's really fun. Anything else that you guys want to touch on? Anything like
I'm disappointed. I'm not gonna lie.
what?
see, that's the thing is like it really depends on, I guess, what kind of scene you're in for COD because I played the 3v3 Cutthroat in the beta.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Like as from a competitive player stand, I'm just a noob. So
okay,
from a
so,
competitive player
yeah.
stand, like is this
So-
like the golden ticket? Like is this what you guys want or?
It's pretty
No.
normal, but not what we want.
So yeah, just looking at this, I mean, over the past however many, well, what's it been like 3-4 years, we've had hardpoint, search, and control.
Yep.
Okay.
Everybody, the whole scene, all the players, everybody wants capture the flag back, and
That's right. Yeah. That was,
as you can see,
it's not
It's
no
not even-
capture the flag. So that's like for the comp scene, seeing that, it's like, dang, that kind of sucks.
another year just without,
Control, yeah.
I hope. I don't know if they've gotten leaked or anything. If it said, I hope they at least switch it for like a domination. It would make it slightly more enjoyable. But control is just not a mode that anybody likes. It's just not.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
what's it called? Yeah, I don't know. I kind of, after playing the beta, I understand why it's not capture the flag. The game's really fast paced. I mean, you have tac sprint, slide canceling.
Yep.
It's a high time to kill. It would be hard to play capture the flag if people are running around the map at supersonic speed,
And
but
then
it also
dying
takes
fast,
longer to
yeah.
kill. It makes sense as to why it probably wouldn't cater to this game.
Mhm.
It would have to be played on bigger maps that actually make sense, 3-lane maps,
Yeah.
stuff like that. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, it all just depends on how Control plays because these past few years, also the map pool competitively for Control hasn't been very big. We've had like 3 Control maps.
No,
Which is
that's-
not
Yeah,
good.
no. And does each game mode has like its own set of maps or okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes they like they'll
Overlap.
cross over.
Okay.
Like yeah.
Sick. Well, I mean, is there any chance? Well, I mean, obviously you guys don't have a crystal ball, but like, is there any chance that this is like not final? Like they could, we'll say screw war, we'll put in something else, or like, is it dynamic, or is this like, this is releasing with this is what you get? Like, is there any precedent in like previous COD games? Like, if games release like this, then they're gonna change it all.
No, when they like that is going to be that when the
So
game comes out.
so
They
when-
don't when stuff like this comes out, it doesn't
Yeah.
change.
Oh wow.
There's
Well,
very
rip.
few things that they add into the game, maybe like a party mode or something. Like
Yeah.
I think 2019 added gunfight pretty late in the game,
Okay.
but recently in any of the newer games we just haven't gotten that, which really disappoints me from a comp scene because gunfight and comp was just growing, and
Yeah.
I think it was perfect for the scene, and then they just haven't even touched it the last 3 years. So
really
it's
really
really
out-of-touch
disappointing.
developers.
Yeah.
There's one thing I have vivid memories of from playing Modern Warfare 2019. So forgive me for bringing that game up, right? But they had shipment 24/7, and that was like crack.
It
I
was.
would just run around with like an M4 or something, and just get like 80 kills at the end, but it didn't mean anything because you spawned 2 feet away from everyone, right?
Yeah.
That's like, and I know I saw another tweet. No, not that we're showing, but it was like shipment 24/7. Like, where is it? So maybe that's not like a mode though. It's just like a rotation kind of deal. Okay.
Yeah.
So hey, maybe
They'll
I'll
they'll have stuff like Rust is back in MW3.
Oh, okay.
So I'm sure we'll get a Rust
Rust
24/7.
24/7. Yeah.
Okay. So at least there's something for like. Okay, I see what you're saying. Well, Mr. Producer, is that all we got, or we got one more? Oh, we got one more. We got to cover. So, you overheard me talking about the finals.
Yeah, the finals.
I play the finals. If you guys aren't aware, the finals is a 3v3v3v3, 4 sets of 3. It's like
this is like the
capture the flag.
destructible.
It's fully destructible environment. You get a vault, you unlock the vault, you take the vault to the cash out, and then you hold the cash out. And if you're holding the cash out when the timer runs out, then you get the money that's in it. For quick play, it's first to 20,000, which is 2 cash outs. For ranked, it's whoever are the top 2.
Top 2, yeah.
Yeah. This game is crazy. It's a lot of good mechanics made by like former Battlefield devs and stuff.
Oh, that's why it's destructible.
Yeah, they like the stuff that they wanted to do in Battlefield, they couldn't do. So they were, screw this, we're making our own game. It has a sick theme, a lot of customization, really fluid movement. Only thing I'll say is players in this game are really like spongy. Like, I think I might have been talking about you with this, but like you have an AK, it has 36 bullets. You're over there, you use all 36 bullets, and they're not even dead half the time.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just salty. Maybe I can't aim. I'm not going to out myself on that.
The way to fix that, because I've been playing this game a lot these past couple of nights, and the way to fix that is you need to either lower the time to kill or you need to make the guns shoot literal lasers because the guns have recoil. So when it takes that long to kill, and if you're not right in somebody's face and you're trying to shoot at them from like medium far range, you're going to spend like 2 clips trying to kill someone, which is a lot. But I think that's what they need to do to fix that. Either lower the TTK a little bit, or make the guns not move at all.
At least it's an open beta. It wasn't closed beta in the past. So there's anything can change at this point, right? So I know that on the subreddit there is people complaining like, oh, the silence pistol is broken, the AK is a sponge bullet kind of thing. So you said you've played it. You haven't played. This is the first time you saw this, right?
My friends have played it. I've been like, hey, we should play this. It looks fun. They told me like, no, they were surprisingly not. They just pretty much told me like, yeah, we played it. The balancing was kind of like rough.
Yeah.
So
some of the weapons are insane.
The silence pistol is crazy, dude. I don't go over 10 kills, and I use that, and I get like 22 and 9. Damn. Like I'm running around, I'm just pop, 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 pop. It's so easy, man. I didn't want to leak my strats. If you come across me, don't do it to me. It's really fucking annoying. There's my 1 F-bomb. Sorry, guys. But yeah, just we got a little bit off topic. But what I wanted to cover in this is how many video games have you guys played recently or at all that have like AI generated content in them that you know of?
I don't
Anything
know
come to mind?
AI generated?
AI generated content. We are in 2023. AI is a thing. ChatGPT. I used it on my homework last night. I won't lie. But like. This game, you know how it has like announcers and like it's like something happens, like a building explodes and the announcers are like, oh, and the building goes down and X, Y, and Z. That's all AI generated on the fly.
That is insane.
And like the script is generated, the actual like text or the voice is synthesized through AI. Like it's from point A to point B. It's completely AI, and I just thought that was really fucking cool.
Yeah, I didn't notice that. Like from playing, I definitely did notice when like a team is a kill away from getting a squad wipe, or like you said, like the building falls and the little in-game announcer talks about it. I did not know that was AI generated, but it makes sense now because they are different voice lines.
Yeah, like
it's not the same thing.
It's not like you have to pay a voice actor to have like 100, 500 different voice lines for like each individual scenario that can happen. You just need to put an AI like, oh, this guy's the last one alive, and then have you can have infinite variations of like unique voice line just for that, and then any other scenario in the game. I think it's really awesome.
I think that's sick.
I couldn't even tell. I just saw this and I'm like, no way I've been fooled for like 5 days playing this game, right? But yeah, so if you're not playing the finals, play the finals. Show the dev team that it's a really good game. You should play. We should queue up sometime, all right? But
I'm down.
Say no more. Yeah, get a nasty 3Q going.
Oh,
do it.
All right.
I run light though.
Well, it's okay. I'm
know
a
what that
medium. I'm a
means,
medium
but-
player.
You're gonna be our heavy player,
Yeah.
so you're not gonna have no fun,
Oh.
and you're
Yeah,
just
pretty
gonna barricade everything.
Half
So
the
I'm
speed.
support. Good to know.
No, support. Well, okay, we don't have to get into it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
support's medium with like the heavy or
Gotcha.
with like a healing gun.
Mhm.
I main healing gun because I'm a healer. It's like Mercy. You know what Mercy is?
No, what?
Overwatch. All right, so this is actually the Overwatch experience, everyone. Welcome to the esports experience. But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover for the news. We're happy to move on, get a little bit of conversation going, then we'll have some energy drinks.
Yeah,
Ooh, all right.
let's do it.
All right. So, Netsolation, thank you for the comment. I love AI. All right. Basically, let's get into it. Let's have a little conversation, fellas. Who wants to kick it off? When did you first get into COD, and what system was it on? Brazican, you haven't been speaking much. We'll give you the
Go
floor.
first.
Give me your intro story, the villain origin story
So
of
this
your
is
Call of
actually
Duty.
The
funny.
story.
Geo arc.
Yeah.
I think my first ever experience was Black Ops 1 on the Xbox 360. Black Ops 2, I think, was already out.
Yeah.
It might have been Ghost out at that point as well. But I played it. I was not allowed to. It was on my own Xbox 360 with a Kinect. It was my uncle's disc. I was like, oh, this looks cool. Let me put it
Yeah.
in. Mom comes down from the stairs. She's like, what are you playing? You're not allowed to play a game that has guns in it. Next
Classic.
3 years, I did
Yeah.
not play a COD
Oh
game.
my god.
One of my best friends went over to his house and we were allowed to play COD, and I think it was Black Ops 2, and that's where like I was like, hey, my best friend's playing it, can I play it?
Yeah.
And my mom was like, all right, I'll allow it. Load up
The
my
beginning
Xbox
of the end.
360. Put on Black Ops 2. My Xbox 360 worked for I think 2 days, and then Red Ring of Death.
Oh my god.
There it is.
I had to wait a couple
Unfortunate.
months for the Xbox
You
One
didn't wrap it
Advanced
in?
Warfare to
Wow.
come out.
You didn't wrap it in like towels and.
No,
Do
dude,
the
it was
whole-
like the power brick or something. I didn't know because I was like 7.
Definitely
My
power
mom
break.
didn't care at all.
Not my
She was
problem.
Like, exactly. She's like, you have a DS, go play that. I was like, oh, whatever.
Hey, there was Call of Duty on the DS. That's all I'm gonna
There
say.
was.
It was.
The dark days. What about you, Tony? What's your
So-
origin story?
My earliest COD experience was World at War.
Ooh.
My uncle used to watch over me a lot, and he used to, whenever I used to stay with him, he would be playing World at War with his buddies, and I remember wanting to play so bad, and I definitely was too young to be even
Yeah.
be able to watch World at War, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. My uncle let me watch, never let me play. But he definitely let me watch, and then like Modern Warfare, like Black Ops 1, and I think it was MW2, like the original MW2. I used to play a lot with my brothers. I have an older and younger brother. We used to mess around on that game a lot, like no screen peeking, that whole
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then competitively, I started watching / playing at the end of MW19 because of COVID.
Yeah.
I had nothing to do, and my buddy was like, yo, you should check this out. And I was like, wait, this is actually pretty cool. So I started watching, playing a little bit of league play, and then when Cold War dropped, it was straight to the grind, like 10, 11 p.m. to like 4 a.m. every night.
Jeez.
yeah.
Playing 8s.
Putting in hours.
Yeah.
Sick, man. So okay, then that makes sense. I'm kind of struggling here. I got a little bit off topic. But let's bounce around a little bit. So you obviously have experience with like the latter half of the Call of Duty games, a little bit, Black Ops 1 and whatnot.
Yeah.
Give me a rough tier list of the Call of Duty games that you guys have played, or like, like just it doesn't need to be like every single game goes like this goes right here, but like,
Yeah.
We can group them in like series.
yeah, just like what's sort of the hierarchy of Call of Duty games to you guys?
S tier has to be like BO2, BO3. I never really played any of the jetpack games, so I have no like standpoint
What are the
on
jetpack
those.
games like Ghosts or
Advanced
something?
Warfare,
Oh, okay.
Infinite Warfare.
Yeah.
Black Ops 3 was technically a jetpack
Yeah,
game.
you could consider a jetpack. Yeah, like
Uh,
a boot. It was like a boost.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a boost.
Okay.
I'd also put S tiers like MW2, MW3 for sure.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, MW3 was so good. Like
it was
Face
a
Off.
beautiful game.
I mean, I didn't play it competitively, so I was a little young, but
Yeah.
MW3 was great.
Overall, like A tier, I'll probably go like I'm gonna put Advanced Warfare and Ghost into that. Very hot take.
Yeah.
I think those
That's
games.
fair.
I
built
remember
a
when
lot of
Ghost
great
came out,
modes.
everyone like hated it. I think.
I liked Ghosts.
It was a fun game.
Really,
I don't understand why it was hated that much.
Mhm.
I always liked the cover art.
Exactly.
I'll be
Cool.
honest.
Like,
That was some pretty
Big
sick cover
cover
art.
art.
the
Yeah.
look of it was cool. The game modes were like interesting. Infected in that game was perfect. Like
Yeah.
you had dark modes. The skins blended in with the maps. Like it was just a cool experience.
Yeah. Ghost, yeah. Ghost was cool.
Or if there's like a bottom of the barrel Call of Duty game
Infinite
for you,
Warfare.
is that like the shit stain on the
think
Call of
so?
Duty line?
Easily, dude.
For me, it's got to be either. I mean, this is obviously just me being me. I'd say either MW19 or Vanguard. Those games were.
Ooh, I didn't even consider that.
Okay, Vanguard's movement was good. Vanguard could have been great. Thinking back, Vanguard wasn't that bad, so I would say MW19. I think that game was horrible, man. I think actually MW2 makes my shit list. The recent one.
No way.
Yes.
Actually, no.
I would.
No. MW2 makes mine too.
I would. Oh my gosh.
I think MW2 I
I
played
got
a
PTSD
month.
from even thinking about it.
It's bad.
Dude, if I could just like
MW2
rewind
was
time.
the COD game I played the least.
Yeah, no. If I could rewind time and like find a way to not ever have that game come out, I definitely would. It was. Oh my god! Don't even get me started.
I
Terrible
won't. We have a time limit. You could probably go on for hours about that, right?
Definitely.
Oh, man.
Wow. Well, I mean, I know we're all wearing a little bit of like rose-colored glasses from the BO2 golden era,
Everybody
right?
has different
But,
nostalgia.
Yeah.
Everyone. At least there's like consensus. Like there was a good time of Call of Duty.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
now we're in, sort of a bit of a flux. But hopefully, Modern Warfare 3 is going
I
to be.
think it's coming back up.
You think it's on the rise
Yeah.
up?
The multiplayer.
Actually,
is-
that's what I wanted to talk about next. Just give me a little bit of your guys' thoughts on the upcoming game. I said we'd get into it, so there you go. Yeah, just give me a little bit of thoughts on Modern Warfare 3 coming up based on what you've seen. When is the release date? Do we have a release date? Do we know?
11th of
10th.
December? 10th.
Mm-hmm.
10th. Okay, so a week from now. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen any? Is there like a gameplay trailer? Have you guys like been following along like development? Like what's there to get excited about for Modern Warfare 3?
It's
The maps.
It's the maps. It's rough because I think MW3 is just going to be a multiplayer based game. They did introduce zombies. I think they gave it to Treyarch, which is known to be so heavily involved in zombies, and in my opinion, made the best zombies campaign with the Black Ops series. Easily, like no compete. I'm not gonna say which Black Ops was better. That was the best zombies easily. But I think they gave them like a cap. They were like, hey, we want to make a zombies mode. But it's called Outbreak. It's got, I think, 4 people to a squad. You complete missions, not round-based, and you are time limited to an hour to do their missions.
What?
There's also other squads on the map that are doing missions as well. You can't, interact or kill them.
So it's just that sounds like they completely neutered zombies then.
It is. I just don't, I'm not even going to mention it as zombies. I think it should be, Outbreak or, Z.
Yeah, some other.
It's just not zombies.
Fraud zombies.
It is.
Fraud
The multiplayer looks pretty good. We're going to see. The beta looked amazing. I sadly didn't have time to play it, but the beta looked pretty pristine for multiplayer movement. The TTK looked good. The gun uses. It looks like there's going to be a meta, but not too heavily enforced.
Okay.
I think that the multiplayer is going to be
reasonably balanced.
Yeah, I think the multiplayer is the start of this game.
Hell yeah. Well, that's what you want out of Call of Duty right now. It doesn't have a campaign, right? It's just this Outbreak thing that you're talking about, or is there?
It does.
It does have a campaign.
The campaign's early access right now. Actually, like
It
if you
is.
pre-order
Oh,
the
shit.
game, you can play it right now, which I might.
Yeah.
I did pre-order the game.
Get off the podcast, go home and play it, right?
I don't know. Dude, I've been enjoying my little break. So.
Yeah. A little
But-
detox.
Yeah, but I think it's. I mean, I played a lot of the beta, and just from like a player standpoint and like a competitive standpoint, I think it'll be a lot of fun. The maps will make or break the game for sure.
Easily.
I think the movement is great. TTK is great. The weapons are. I mean, I think the striker was the best gun. It was like a SMG, but
Yeah.
you could obviously throw attachments on it. Like if you threw a long barrel on the striker and a no stock, you're flying around the map, but you also have like a mini AR in your hands, which like that will get G8 or like banned or whatever
Oh,
for
yeah, so fast.
competitive. But even then, it wasn't OP to the point where like you weren't gonna lose a gunfight to an AR. You know what I mean?
You still had like a fighting chance
Yeah.
regardless.
As long
and,
as your
like,
movement's good, you hit your shots, you'll
you'll
have
be
that
fine.
chance.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, connectivity wise, also like that was like I said, an issue with Cold War was
Yeah.
where if you were, if you had like even like 10, 15 more ping than someone, you would definitely feel that in the game. I didn't really feel that in this new game, which is a really good sign. Maybe it's because the dedicated servers are in DC. So.
Probably.
Yeah, that definitely helps. And on
It's nice
fiber,
around this
we're 2
area.
miles away
Yeah.
from the data center. Yeah. It's like that in CS too. Like when I had fiber, it's like I'll connect to like a server. It says, "Oh, I'm in Sterling." I'm 20 minutes away from Sterling. I'm on fiber. My ping in game is 0. It's like, guys, I made it. It's happening, right? Yeah, but it seems like there's a lot to be excited for. I assume you said you already pre-ordered it. You might pre-order.
I already did. As soon as it was available, like months ago, I did.
Wow, a real COD head over here. What about you?
I've pre-ordered every game for CODs in the last like 10 years. I think actually no, I don't think I did it for MW. No, I did for MW2. I'm
the biggest regret of your life.
Yeah, that's where I always was like a couple weeks, a couple months, like the betas and stuff. I'd be like, you know what, I will pre-order it out of good luck, and it has burned me. It has burned me bad.
Well,
it's your fault.
Yeah, it is.
You never learn, man. You're like those people like on Reddit complaining, like, "Guys, stop pre-ordering games."
What
is that? You know,
just.
Well, and then when Modern Warfare 3 comes out, will Nets and Ace season, like Nets competitive season, be on it? Like, does the competitive scene always stay with like the most recent game?
Yeah.
Okay.
They usually have like a transition or something. Sadly, it's a little bit late. We would have like preferred for it to be earlier into the season.
Yeah.
But it is late and it's off season, so.
Yeah, well, that's for Nace. For Nace is a little late. For us, as soon as the game comes out, it's going to be finding competitive meta maps. Game battles, everything, everything that goes into
getting prepared for the competitive season.
Oh
yeah. Okay.
Finding what's good and what's not, all that stuff.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Speaking of competitive season, I want to touch a little bit on your guys' competitive season. Obviously, first season as a premier game. Congratulations, we're in the same boat. You were on the A team. Did we have 2 teams?
We did.
Would you mind elaborating as the manager? Elaborating a little bit on how the A team and B team did this season. Now both of their seasons are over, or do we still got a few games to look forward to?
Academy, I believe has one more game. Sadly, I think that team is a little bit in shambles. Like a player or two just cannot make the game, so we've been forfeiting the last few. And I sadly think that our season's going to end off with a forfeit as well.
That's rough.
But A team, I think I'm going to let Tony go through.
Yeah.
Speak out of a player's perspective.
Yeah, A team, it's been a little bit of a roller coaster for sure. We've dealt with some things, but I'm overall super proud of everybody. The level of commitment that we've put into things and the late nights and the grinding, and sure we didn't get the placing that we wanted. We absolutely could have, but I mean, we had a new team with 2-3 games left of the NACE season, so it's just tough. I mean, it happens in COD. It is what it is, but I'm super proud of everyone. We finished 5th or 6th or something like that.
It might have been 5th or 4th.
Well, something like that. Yeah. We just missed out on the playoffs because they took we were a win away, and we lost that. We lost to that team. Game 5, round 11. Heartbreaker. Absolute heartbreaker.
Dude, I think we covered that on the podcast.
Yeah, you did? Yeah. But overall, super proud of everyone, and we're really excited for this next game, and we're going to, put our foot on the gas and never look back.
You got a solid foundation to build off of, right? Only up from here, right?
Yeah, I'm very proud of them. We had a lot of roster changes this season.
Yeah.
Jeez. I had one, and it made me want to, kill myself. But I can't imagine doing it for Call of Duty. How many you guys had?
3 or 4. So it was...
Wow, just
I'm proud of them for finishing as strong as they did.
Yeah.
It was pretty impressive.
Massive props to you guys. And as a new sport, I mean, we're technically, on, a trial for Premier. So it's if things don't go well, then they could just kick us back to being, a non-Premier game. But, hey, overall adversity, you guys came through, right?
Yep.
What was your guys' favorite moment with the COD team this year? This is the first time you played Call of Duty competitively for GMU, or were you on a club team?
I was on the team last semester.
Okay.
With a couple of different guys. Me and Cam have stuck together from last semester to this semester. Best moment.
From just in your time, and Gio will come back to you, but yeah.
I'd say from last semester was probably just our first win.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously that feels good as a school and as a player, just to get that first win in NACE, it's dang, that feels good. It's another
it's you're
notch on the belt.
You're on the right path. You know, we're doing something right.
And then I'd say from this semester, I'd say it was probably, it's just gonna sound so bad, but it was probably when we played a match and none of our settings were right because of the game updated.
Yeah.
The game updated so the COD in itself reset our settings. We
Oh my
couldn't. We
God.
didn't all have mix amps.
Yeah.
We do now, but all our audio settings were wacky. Like some of us could hear each other, some of us couldn't, and we ended up getting slammed. But the reason that's my favorite is because like it was a pretty low point, and like it's like you find out a lot about your teammates and how like we respond, and that happened. And we responded. We came back the next week. It was for our last match. We came early, did everything we needed to do, make sure everything was good, and we fought our hearts out. So like, it was one of those moments where like it wasn't necessarily a peak, but it was a low. But it was my favorite because you also have to kind of enjoy those lows, and you can't just chalk it up. You gotta keep pushing forward and enjoy your time with your teammates, whether it's good or bad. So.
Man, great insight from this guy. He's a really star player over here. Yeah, Gio, what about you? What's been, your favorite moment with the COD team?
I think piggybacking off that last season, that first Nace win, it was so exciting to see. Like a little insight to it. Back then, we didn't have enough people to field the team. I was playing on the team.
Yeah.
We finally got a set 4. I was managing. I would watch the games, whatever, and just watching them like finally get that first Nace win. It was just so nice. It was enlightening to see like, hey, our games become a game. I can watch them do work and play like how they want to, and it was really enlightening.
It's really rewarding as a manager too, right?
It is.
Yeah.
It's nice to see.
Yeah.
I'm proud of them this season. Like watching them come up, it was rewarding. It's nice to see the hours put in definitely come out, and it's hard to put a like finger on my favorite part. I think was winning. I can't remember which team. It might have been Ashland.
Mm-hmm.
Just the interviews and stuff afterward. It was funny.
Oh, that was against. No, we beat Ashland. I think it was like 3-1 or 3-0 or something. That might have been the interview game. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But yeah, that one was fun.
It is. I will say, like piggybacking off what Tony said, the low. It's nice to experience a low and then see them come back strong.
Yeah.
Just especially so fast. The next week they immediately took it hard, took it to that final game, last round, that sudden death moment. Seeing them like push through to that, even though we lost it, I'm still proud that they even made it there. That's just it's really hard to come back from those moments.
Upward trend. So far.
Hey, just ride the wave into next semester, right?
Oh yeah.
We don't even have to wait that long. Only like a month or 2.
Yep.
Hey, get hype already.
Dude, the tryout's gonna come out soon.
It's all coming together. You're cooking. You're stirring that pot right now.
Land's up and coming. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
The land, the watch party, the zombies. Man, I know what you mean. It's all coming together.
It's gonna be fun.
Well, speaking of, I think that's you guys ready to move on a little bit. Thank you guys for your insight. I mean, I have a newfound I respected COD before, but now it's like there's a lot more emotion, a lot more like into COD. I'd imagine as you could imagine.
It's a very passionate game for sure.
Yeah, and it has like it might not be a Counter-Strike since the 1990s, but it has a lot of history. Like it's one of the bigger esports that who doesn't know about Call of Duty, right? There's a lot to know and a lot to love about it. So thank you guys for your insight. And you guys ready to drink some energy drinks?
Let's do it, man.
I was going to do scores. However, I don't want to do it this week because we're kind of low on time.
There's also multiple games that just don't have scores, so
I'll tell you off the top of my head, like Splatoon had a win this week. I saw it. I think they won. They're making playoffs, so congrats to Splatoon.
Yeah,
Counter-Strike,
crazy.
Yeah, dude, I didn't realize we had such a cracked Splatoon team. Hey, power to them. Call of Duty is obviously done for the week. I know we got some Overwatch matches. Sorry to everyone who was on a team or cares about the games. I'm disrespecting everyone right now, but we're just kind of low on time, and I really just want to try these energy drinks.
We love you all.
We love you all. Thank you all for not tuning in, but just playing for GMU Esports, putting the time in, and making us proud. Even if we don't show your score, your 0-2 or your 3-0, know that we care and that we're all happy that you're a part of the team and playing with us.
Yeah,
so with that being said. Huh?
The lows and the highs.
The lows and the highs. Amen, man. With that being said, I caught our producer a little bit off guard, so just hold please for 2 seconds, and we'll get some energy drinks out here. I'm going to put my laptop away. Are you guys hype? So
he better. I'm expecting a lot.
So it's a blind taste test. I don't know if we have to literally be blind, but basically I don't know. I think
No, I know a Red Bull when I taste it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
So here, let's toss these around. We got drink A, suspicious off-white liquid.
Off white.
Slightly carbonated. I can already kind of guess what this is. So here's what's going to happen before we get into it. Smell it a little bit. This is a bit more than a shot, so I don't think we're going to be able to shoot it. So give it a good sniff and then taste it.
Can we get that list of?
Yeah. I think the producer had a
Obviously, take your time and.
Oh, okay. So this is.
I know exactly what this is now.
So this is every drink that it can be.
I actually do too.
Every drink that it can be, plus a few that aren't actually like on there. So like we might not be tasting any Juvies or anything, right?
Juve.
Goat fuel.
I don't even
oh
know
my
how
gosh,
to,
it's weird seeing like because I work for Vitamin
Do we have our own?
Gosh.
We have our own energy drink, bro. GMU Esports.
Hold on.
I know what this is.
All right,
that could
you guys ready? Cheers, everyone. We're gonna be doing. How many drinks do we have in total?
By the way,
producer?
I'm gonna guess this is a bang before trying it.
As many as we want. Okay.
Might have to.
Oh. No, I think.
I don't know what this is. I'll be honest. It's not Red Bull.
It's dang. This
No,
is
I
a
know.
lot harder than I thought it was gonna be.
Okay,
I think this is Rain.
No, I got my guess.
I don't drink a lot of energy drinks.
I might have to lock with bang, but I'm really
no. Okay, I got
It's
it.
not
I'm
bang.
gonna be
I'm
honest.
gonna tell you
bang.
exactly what it is.
It might be C4.
What is it? Do
It
we have
is
to guess
a-
flavor or just brand?
You can guess whatever you want.
It
Oh,
is
wow,
a
so
phase.
vague.
It is a phase pop ghost.
Phase Pop Ghost.
There's no way. I tried this and it was completely
is.
different.
It is a phase pop ghost.
I'm gonna guess a bang, dude.
So are you gonna like switch the slide to like show what it is? Okay. My final.
I don't know, man.
C4.
I haven't had face pop in like.
It is. I that's the thing is I drink face. If this isn't okay, it's either a face pop ghost or a white gummy bear rain. Either one.
White Gummy Bear Rain. That could actually be exactly what it is. I don't know the flavors. I don't know half
Rain,
these
I just
brands.
don't know enough. Yeah.
So
But it tastes.
I'm
like
just gonna be
ghost.
guessing Red Bull every round.
All right, I'm gonna lock in.
All right, so yeah,
Ghost.
locking in.
Face
I
pop
don't
ghost.
actually. I can't go with bang.
What are you locking in?
I'm gonna go with rain here, just because it's a little bit of an area I don't know.
I'm gonna go with C4. Thanks for
Alright.
coming to my TED Talk. I don't know anything else. C4. Can we get the
It was
Ghost.
a ghost. It was a face
Sour
pop.
Patch Kids Blue
This-
Raspberry?
I guess I haven't. No, I taste the blue raspberry
Why isn't
now.
it
That's
blue, though?
crazy.
Because it's an energy drink. Color doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's the
Makes sense.
artificial color.
Please tell me if there's a white monster somewhere in here. Oh my
Ah,
lord! I'll know a white monster.
No leakage.
I know a white monster when I taste one. That's the only drink I actually drink.
See, that's so crazy because now I can taste the
blue
blue
raspberry.
raspberry.
Now that it's all
yeah,
coming
dude,
together.
that is crazy.
All right,
Before I had like no distinction of what this was.
all right. Let's I don't know. I don't want to. I'm not gonna finish all of this, man. I'll be honest. I gotta.
Yeah,
finish
me
mine.
too.
Okay,
I finished
fine.
mine.
All right, let's stack these cups. Good first round. No one got it right.
Dang.
Got the brand, just not the flavor.
Oh shit.
It
All
landed.
right. This
Ooh,
is.
Red Bull coloring.
Why are you such a hater?
What?
It's
What?
got to be something orange.
I have no clue what this could be.
Dude, what?
The scent just smells like orange.
It
like
does.
a very weak
Well,
orange.
the fact that it has color, before I even taste it, I
Yeah.
think it's a Celsius.
I don't know. Celsius is
Ooh, that
very like
fair.
Natural.
it is, but they're
Accelerator.
like
Accelerator's not a
Smells
natural
like medicine.
drink.
It does smell like medicine.
Yeah. All right, cheers, fellas. Who tastes
Mm.
this shit?
I already drank some.
That's
Alright,
weird.
cheers.
A worse person to go to the bar
Ooh.
with.
Yeah, right.
whoa.
Oh.
I am not liking that.
I think it's a Celsius. A peach vibe Celsius.
Is that natural flavor?
Yeah.
Dang, I am not doing it. It could be a
Fuck
Zoa,
it.
but
We're
I
going
don't
with
know.
Zoa. This is a Zoa.
Zoa's the Rocks brand.
I've never had Zoa.
What's a Rocks brand?
The
The
Rock.
Rock. Dwayne.
Oh, The Rock? Yeah, this definitely tastes like The Rock.
That's
Are we all ready?
Uh,
So you're locking in what?
peach vibe Celsius.
I'm gonna lock in Zoa.
All right, I got Zoa. Go!
Oh
Fuel.
my!
Peach
See, this is
pineapple.
hard because the job I work for,
I've also never had that.
like, we sell these. The one I had, it was like black cherry ginger ale.
Oh,
Awful.
that's rough.
It was disgusting.
That doesn't sound
Black
good.
cherry
But they
ginger
also
ale.
have a gummy bear and a green can, also awful. So, like, this is actually not terribly, like, awful either.
And one.
Who fouled you?
You. All right.
Ooh,
Man,
never
0 for 2.
mind. It's just not enjoyable.
If I had to rate it, it'd be like a 5 out of 10. Maybe 4.5 out of 10.
I'm giving that a 3.
I need to have
Yeah,
Monster
it's not
Nest.
that great.
I'll be honest. Was A better?
A.
A was
Easily.
better any day of the week.
Ghost is amazing. Oh, sorry to jump in front of the camera.
Can we move the trash can a little bit closer, like right here?
Oh, wow.
That's
That is
amazing.
just not good. It lingers.
Absolutely disgusting. All right. Let's get another round going. Boys, this round is on me. We got piss.
It looks
Yes!
it looks the
Straight
exact
piss.
same.
No, it's a slightly more yellow.
See, I'm going to say it looks like
Oh.
Red Bull again.
I've smelled this before.
Oh, I know this.
Oh,
I know
wow.
this.
I wonder what this is.
I mean, I wonder where we could have gotten this one.
wait.
we totally
it's
don't
fun.
have these in our fridge somewhere.
Oh.
I have never actually drank it. I did not have a can of this earlier today at 10:30 in the morning.
What is this, watermelon?
Mm-mm. This is specifically.
Oh, it's tropical.
This is specifically the. Do you care if I spoil it? Do you?
No,
I don't care.
I know what it is.
It is the tropical yellow Red Bull. Lock it
Yeah,
in.
That's
all I need to know. Banger, yellow edition, tropical edition.
Yeah, that is.
1 for 3, fellas.
Booyah.
Dude,
Booyah.
that other drink ruined my palate. It doesn't even taste right.
Oh,
we need
that
like
is
we need like
real,
a
dude.
chaser. Yeah, anyone got some vodka? No. All right, I probably can't say that. Sorry, guys.
Vodka Red Bull. That makes
Vodka
sense,
Red
though.
Bull?
Vodka
They
Red
do
Bull.
advertise
vodka
it.
Red Bull would be kind of banger right now.
Not for me, though.
Okay.
Under 21.
Oh, correct.
I'll take just a.
Law-abiding citizen.
You're just a Red Bull
Yeah.
with nothing else.
Virgin Red Bull vodka.
A water Red Bull.
Wow, it's getting hard to put these down. I'm going to be honest.
Honestly, you're not wrong.
I'm gonna go home and get on the game, and my
I
heart's
think-
gonna be like.
How
Let's-
many
let's
more
try-
do we have?
In total, how many more do we have? We
Six?
have six more.
You don't have to do all 6.
Hey, go big or go
we're,
home.
We're going for it.
Go big or go home. Let's go.
This is the COD
Oh
movement
my
experience.
God.
We do things,
No better. This is
Six
White Monster.
more?
This is White Monster.
We need to, like,
we do
dude,
things
we
different.
should have
on
done,
the
like, a
COD movement
spicy
experience.
challenge, too, dude. Get something in my
Man,
stomach.
Our
Pause. Dude, who's filling these cups?
Oh, this is not White Monster.
Some of them either have like to the brim, or there's like barely.
Dude, I'm taking, like, 2 sips. It's almost gone. Or I'm drinking an entire
The
half
entire-
can.
Oh, camera's completely out of focus. That's rough. How do you fix that? Oh, bet. Technical difficulty, still a little bit out of focus.
There we go.
Are we Gucci? We're Gucci. All right, so
This
it's
is
not a
pink.
White Monster.
It's a bang.
Oh, God, dude, I already don't want
I
to
think it's
drink
a bang.
this.
How do you know that? Source?
Palette. Thanks, Buzz. Trust me.
Ask for source in casual conversation. Never gets invited.
Yeah,
to the
guys, I
function.
go outside.
Man, I went. Okay, I can't say that.
Oh no, wait, hold on. It's
definitely
not a white
bang.
monster.
Can you answer me this, Mr. Producer? Are there repeat brands?
There's only one repeat.
One repeat.
Oh
brand?
wait, this might actually be a white monster.
No.
I'm
No.
telling you, I think the other drinks are messing with
White
your palate.
Monster, I think is just a lot
Maybe-
harsher a little bit.
Okay, maybe it is harsher. Maybe these were made like 30 minutes ago, right? So maybe the carbonation sort of took away.
I'm
going
gonna
to
lock in Gummy Bear Rain or whatever that was said, because I think that comes in a white can,
not
doesn't it?
No.
All right.
I can tell you this: I've had day-old White Monster. This is not 30-minute-old White Monster.
Okay. Well, I'll trust that source.
This
It's fine.
is.
I'm gonna go with a bang. I think it's a bang.
I gotta go with
This tastes too good for a bang. I'm gonna be
surely
honest.
one of these days it will be Zoa, right? I'm gonna go with Zoa again.
I'm not locking so. I'm gonna go Rain.
If it's White Monster, I'm taking off my headset and
Cotton
disconnecting.
candy bang.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait.
This is the orange
mango?
prime.
Whoa. Can we? Mango?
It's because it's made with coconut water. It's
You know
Okay.
what? This is my first time actually ever trying anything prime. Like I've never
Yeah,
had
same.
anything prime ever. And props.
so prime.
It's all right.
Again, working for an.
I don't
like,
taste.
Go
sorry.
ahead.
I was just saying I don't really taste the mango. Like,
Neither do I. It's kind of undescribable.
yeah, it just tastes like
I'm glad
energy.
I didn't
White
know
energy.
it was prime though. 'Cause if I knew it was prime, I would have been like, ew.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
I
count it
mean,
already.
As again, working
Is
for a
this
company
trash
that sells
can
energy
closed?
drinks,
Okay,
primes
good.
are very like hit or
All right,
miss.
cheers.
A lot of bad.
Cheers.
Oh, God.
Clink, clink,
Cheers. Heart problems by 22.
God, dude.
I cannot wait if Lauren watches this. I'm gonna get canned. It's gonna be great. This wasn't my idea.
Is that a pun?
Huh? Canned?
Oh my
Who's
god.
filling these cups, man?
All right.
I
guys.
swear to God, that one's on the brim.
Is that a Valorant reference?
Bully.
Dude, you gave me the one with the most. All right, let's see here.
Oh wait, hold on.
You,
It
dude.
doesn't
This
smell
is
right.
Ew,
this
dude.
is straight ass.
This is Pepto Bismol carbonated, man.
This is Zoa. This has to be Zoa.
Tastes like the rock.
Yeah, this is the rock.
This
Oh,
is
that's
The Rock.
Awful.
This is his.
This is legitimately the worst one we've tried. Okay, it's Rockstar. Actually, that's the funny part.
You're 100%.
No.
Can we get like a pass? I don't even want to drink this,
No,
dude.
I think this might be
Just take a sip and then pour the rest out. All right.
where?
But you
God,
need
dude.
a trash can right here.
Pour it in the trash can.
No, it's lined. It's fine. Or put it on the table if you don't want to pour it.
Yep. No. Oh my God, bro. Oh my
That is
God.
straight medicine.
That is
That
not
is
good.
disgusting.
Who
I'm gonna
sells
say-
this? How did this pass like the testers? You know.
You said there was a repeat brand?
There's one repeat brand.
Oh my God. Who's
This is C4. This is
no,
C4.
C4's not that bad, dude.
No.
Really? I've never had C4.
That might be Bang.
C4 is actually good.
I don't know if Bang's colored though.
Bang made sense to be colored. It's okay. It might be Bang.
It's either a goat fuel
God.
repeat or
I think it might. I was thinking Goat Fuel possibly.
I'm gonna say goat fuel because it was bad.
Because that's not Kim Aid. I know Kim
You
Aid's
know,
pink from Celsius.
I'm locking in.
I know that's Alani Noon.
I'm
but
locking in Bang.
I'm gonna go Goat Fuel. That was disgusting. Please don't tell me it was Juvie or something.
Zoa.
No,
Zoa inbound.
dude, they do not sell
So-
Juvie out here.
Locking in
Where
have
Bang.
they don't-
you
you have
seen
to
a
order
Juvie?
that.
Yeah.
Locking in Bang.
I think we're both Goat Fuel.
Yeah,
Go fuel. All right. I was gonna say this.
a lot.
I was gonna
Alani.
say this.
We must have
I've
gotten a
seen this
bad
in
can
Target a
because
lot.
this doesn't taste that bad.
It's Hawaiian
Really?
shaved ice.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Actually, it might be. I don't like Alani New. I'm gonna be honest.
I saw the brand and I was like, it looked like a fake brand and I was like, I'm not choosing that. You know?
Alani New's a very popular.
It looks like
drink
an
brand.
alcohol.
I've never heard of
They
it.
have a,
Yeah, it looks like
col-
like a knockoff High Noon or what is it? White
Not
Claw.
that
They
you
have a
would know
collab.
anything about that.
They have a
Only
collab
the-
right now.
only the
Yeah,
big
yeah. I don't
boys.
know
Yeah.
what that is.
What's
they,
alcohol?
they actually have a collab with Kim Kardashian. So
Really?
it's a
That's
pretty
actually
big brand.
Damn, I had no clue. All right, well let's move on from this. I really don't want to think about that one anymore. That was rough.
I'm never touching that can. ever in my life.
Yellow.
Yes.
This looks like
Scared.
You ever seen Saw?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind then.
The
I think it's 3 where like she's in the thing and she has to get the key out of the jar and the jar's full of acid. This looks like that.
it
The
does.
acid.
It smells like it too. I'm gonna be honest. It's getting really scary to want to drink these.
That is rough.
It's gonna be some kind of like pineapple.
I think
This one I might lock a Zoa.
This one I think is Rockstar.
Oh, that is
God,
not good. I'm
dude.
gonna say Rockstar as well.
Where did
that
you
tastes
find
like a rock.
these?
He went to the convenience store in like the basement of the JC.
Yeah, dude.
The forbidden convenience store.
He went to a giant. He was
God.
like, "Excuse me, do you guys have any in the back room?"
Where are your 5-year-old energy drinks?
No, where are your worst energy? Where are your
Oh
worst
my
flavors?
God.
That is awful. That's actually the worst one I've
That's like
I
a
might lock
Rockstar, like-
Celsius.
That's a Rockstar piss flavor, I'll be
I think
honest.
I'm gonna lock a Celsius.
All right, Celsius, Rockstar, what do you think?
I'm gonna say Celsius and Zoa because we have lost a lot. Lock 2. I think we've gotten 1 right.
Wait,
lock
could it be
2
a-
of these in.
Could it be a goat fuel? I'm stuck on goat. Goat fuel ruined my
Alright,
entire
no.
day.
Dude, that ruined my entire. That Hawaiian shaved ice, dude. That was absolutely
horrible.
disgusting.
Okay, that's got to be like a rock.
That is Rockstar for
lock
sure.
2. Lock 2. I'm saying
Rockstar.
Celsius or Zoa.
If I had
That
to
is
pick 2,
fucking
it's
horrible.
Rockstar or what is it called? Juvie.
Oh, that is awful.
I've never heard of Juvie.
Disgusting,
All right,
dude.
my money's on Rockstar though. You guys ready? Let's see it.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh my!
that was
no
my
God.
first
way.
pick too.
No
I
way.
don't like this company. I don't. I think
I don't get people who drink Celsius. It
I
tastes-
don't.
It
They're
tastes
awful.
so funky.
they taste so artificial and like chemically.
That
and
literally,
it's-
it tasted like piss yellow
Nah, bro,
chemical.
I know someone who drinks that, and I'm about to be on her ass.
Yeah.
for that.
Make
That is
fun of 'em.
awful.
Make fun
I'd
of him for
like-
drinking this.
That
I've-
is awful.
That's not an enjoyable drink.
little insight and self plug.
I can vouch that's the worst Celsius flavor of all time.
It's no, they have some pretty bad ones.
I've also never had a Celsius.
That one's
so-
put upable.
I
There's
don't
like
think-
some Celsiuses that are like actual spitting
Decent?
out of mouth.
Oh yeah.
There is some decent ones. Red
Boy.
Bull.
No, this is not Red Bull.
Apple juice.
Apple
It
juice.
does look like
I would
apple
love
juice.
some
Ginger
apple
ale,
juice
ginger
right
ale.
now.
Cheers, everyone.
Oh,
No,
Oh, I was
yeah,
right.
this is-
I was
clearly
right. It's Red Bull.
Yeah, this is clearly Red
Cool.
Bull.
I don't have to drink this.
Red
I
Bull.
will actually- I'll swallow this all.
What flavor?
The original.
Okay,
sugar free.
it's not sugar free. 100%.
Yeah, original Red Bull.
Yeah. Oh, that's strong.
Time to finish it.
I'm not finishing this.
Good palate cleanser.
Now that drink, I know.
Have we had the repeat? Oh, Red Bull was our repeat. Got
Yeah.
it.
All right. Well, cheers.
Gosh.
I know we're being. Yep. Original Red Bull. I know we're being a little bit
All these different tastes.
guys.
This is insane.
It's happening. It's happening. I know this one.
This is the last one. White Monster.
Is this the last one? Hey.
Oh, damn, dude! I got excited.
All right, cheers everyone for the best energy drink on the market.
Clink.
Nope, it's not a White Monster.
What?
I smelled that.
You just got baited.
Hold on.
I
Off
did.
of smell alone.
I feel like I've
clearing
had
the
this
palate
before.
there.
I feel like I've had this before.
Now this might be, this might be actually the rain, the white gummy bear rain.
I don't think it's a rain.
No.
I've had this before.
Yeah, this. Why
This
does
might be.
taste so
This is
familiar?
no, because it's not a repeat. So it's not Prime, not Ghost, not Goat Fuel, Red Bull, C4 might no Celsius, no Alani. Dang, this is.
I know this.
I've had this.
I
Before. Alright,
know
let me
this
drink
flavor.
it.
Yeah, maybe try it would help,
You
right?
should probably drink it, then you'll maybe find out what it is.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. I should, dude.
I want to say either rain or bang. That's where my money's at. Rain or bang.
That might be
Dude.
a rain. It's.
This is good.
It's if I didn't have like 5 other energy drinks on my stomach, it would be a lot better.
If I didn't have 2 of the most demonic energy drinks that are on the market.
Horrible. Someone in a boardroom somewhere said, "What's the worst flavor we can make?" and did it twice.
He's like, what if we just mixed them all?
The jungle juice.
No, this is good though. This is fire.
I know I've had this. Where have I had this from?
I've had this before. Yeah, exactly. It's so like.
It's
Is it a
it's
white monster?
No.
No,
Pinky
not at
promise.
all.
This is not white
It's
monster.
not acidic enough.
No, it doesn't taste enough like
It's not
battery
acidic
acid.
enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Do we?
It might
Don't
be a
spoil
rain.
it for me, but we need to have a white monster. We need to have white monster.
I just
Oh,
don't think.
I got really
Ooh.
excited, but it's not white monster. So day ruined.
It looks like sparkling water.
Yeah.
I hope.
Bro gave us
I-
Sprite.
I hope.
All right. Any
I'm
guesses?
gonna lock a
Let's-
rain.
I'm gonna lock. Honestly, rain sounds right for this.
I'm gonna say rain. Yeah, rain.
What are we, 3 for 5?
White gummy
Oof.
bear.
No, we're like 1 for 7. Well, me at
We've
least.
gotten 2 of the Red Bulls,
Okay,
and
two-
I got a Celsius.
so you're 3 for
something.
H.
Is what,
B,
7?
C, D, E. I'm not gonna do that on camera, guys. I'll be honest. 8, 3 out of 8, 2 out of 8. I think we're tied because we both flubbed the Celsius one. It doesn't matter. We're
I
not.
haven't
I'm
been
not
keeping
keeping.
score. All I
track,
know
yeah.
is that I got Ghost.
All I
round
know
one,
is
and
these
that's
don't
it.
taste good.
Oh, I didn't even get Ghost then, so I'm losing here.
I'm
Huh?
gonna say a rain.
Yeah, I think it's rain.
Dang.
I'm not
That's
giving.
Rockstar.
I take back everything I said.
Silver ice grapefruit. That's good.
The only Rockstar
I'm
I've
gonna
had
be-
was
I'm
their
gonna
like
start
fuck it.
original flavor, which is all right. I've got to match you. I can't like.
I'm not matching anything.
You should finish it right now
Why
Yeah.
is that?
because we both
You
did.
should. You should. What's peer pressure?
What is peer pressure? Can I get
Okay, guys.
Hey Siri, what is
Guys,
peer
gaslighting
pressure?
isn't real.
I thought those like went out of fashion in like the 1800s.
Please
Yeah,
don't
what?
kick me off the COD team. I'll finish it.
Oh,
Last
God,
one.
dude.
Last one. I want to say this is a bang, just off intuition. I know bang don't have like colors.
That's what
you
I
know?
was gonna say. Like the clear ones, it's. gotta
I
be-
read your mind.
Yes.
All right, trying it.
I don't want to taste it, or it could be a Zoa.
You're so locked on a Zoa.
Ooh, I don't want to drink it.
It is a sugar bomb.
God,
this has
dude,
no.
it's
This is
gotta
bang.
be bang.
This is
It's
bang
gotta
cotton candy.
be.
This is bang cotton candy.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a flavor, but if it's
Wait,
I don't care what my punishment is for not
because
drinking
it also
bro. Like, I'll
smells
lock that.
like an orange dreamsicle.
It could be
Yeah.
orange dreamsicle. Dreams. Okay.
dream cycle.
Dream-
Give me-
Dreamsicle.
I'm gonna give it up.
no. I see what you're saying about the orange now. Now that I like.
It is.
It is orange dreamsicle.
Yeah,
but
it is.
Bang also had a really good orange dreamsicle.
It's either
I'm gonna
or
go rain.
Ghost has one too. You know.
Yeah, but we already did Ghost.
I'm gonna say rain. This tastes way too much like a rain.
I think it's rain because
yeah.
Bang doesn't have enough of that like after you like
Yeah.
finish like
this
swallow
is
it.
This is an orange dreamsicle rain.
I
All
think
right.
so.
You know, I'll go with that. That sounds right.
Thank
Damn.
God,
Nice. That was clean. Sniped that shit.
good stuff.
Are we done? All right.
Get me this out
I'll
of here.
Cheers,
finish this one.
everyone.
Actually,
yeah.
no, I won't
Nah,
finish.
cheers. Finish this one. Bro. Come on. Come on. Come on.
I
Finish
should not
it.
have said anything.
Come on,
because
finish it.
now I
Cheers,
don't want
guys.
to finish it.
Come on. Come on. Get it
Empty
done.
Stomach, bro.
I had a blueberry muffin.
I have McDonald's. I'm really like 0 for 9 today on healthy food. All right.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like I could explode. Like in a bad way.
I might, dude.
Um,
There's a good way.
Yeah.
Whoever got those 2 flavors though, you're fired.
Dude,
you're not coming back. All right. Well, on that note, we all just had like 500 milligrams of energy drink. I'm feeling pretty rough. I won't lie. Thanks for tuning in. Do you guys want to just wrap it up there? Anything else you guys want to say? Let the people know. Let the camera know at home.
Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. Let's go Optic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice to talk to you guys.
Gio, what about you?
I'm glad to be back. Hope I can be back for more. It's always fun.
Always fun. You heard it here first. All right. Well, we'll wrap it up there. Thank you guys for coming on. Thank you, Mr. Producer, for putting us through that torture there at the end and doing everything else. Thank you to our little assistant in the back, getting us all the drinks, doing what he can. Thank you to GMU Esports for letting us do this week after week. And, yeah, I'm tired. I want to go home. You guys ready to peace out? Tune in next week. I forgot about that. We actually do this weekly now.
Or don't. It's fine.
No, hey.
Absolutely.
Oh, I need to plug stuff. What am I thinking?
Yep.
You got what's your event coming up?
My event, I don't know if it'll be streamed, but COD has a LAN early December. I think it's December 2nd and 3rd. We're going to be going down to Shenandoah.
Okay.
It's going to be a MW3 just launch LAN. Everybody's going to be new. It's going to be fresh. It's
clean slate.
Clean slate. We're going to see how it runs.
Well, but best of luck to you there. From the CS side of things, we got a Wingman tournament, 2v2 tournament coming up tomorrow. 11 to 8 p.m.
Dang.
In person, right?
In person on LAN. We're playing on the PCs. There it is. If you haven't registered, register already. $10 entry fee per team. You can register a solo or duo. If you register a solo, we'll match you up.
Surprise
There's
pool.
another solo. Prize pool is winner takes all. So if there's 10 teams that register, it's $100 in the prize pool, and the winner walks away with 50 each.
Sounds
So
like fun.
you're already registered, so I'm going to smoke you on LAN, by the way.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm talking all that talk. I'm going to walk the walk, too. It's funny. Yeah, it's just
Wait till I
Wingman.
get a deagle in my hands.
It's tomorrow. Register now.
Let's do a COD 2v2 gunfight.
I'm going to. It's in the works.
Hey, he's stealing my notes.
I'll be there.
Valorant's got a 2v2. CS got a 2v2. COD's going to have a 2v2.
Everyone's doing 2v2. Yeah.
I'm taking cash.
Yeah?
My bad. Cash only.
Yeah, we also got, 21 registered. I'm looking like a fool over here.
Would be fun.
Valorant tomorrow,
Even though I
Duo Dash,
suck.
GMU 2v2, Swift Play Tourney.
That one is online, though.
Yeah, that's online. Not as cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline. Get involved. Say hi to your community members. Get involved in tournaments, whatnot. I'm already starting to feel pretty sick, so we're gonna wrap it up here.
Yep.
Nothing else to say. Thanks you guys for tuning in. Catch us next week, and peace out.
Shout out
Have a good
production.
Friday.
Thank you, production.